Thanks, Jason. Like you said, here with Dennis Pitta from the Baltimore Ravens.
How you doing, Lauren?
I'm really well. This is an unexpected interview for me.
Yeah, for me too. I'm happy to be here, though. I think we had such a memorable chat last year with myself, you,
and those
Jan.
are the most important people.
We don't like Jan anymore.
Gosh.
Jan used to be my friend.
Yeah, and he's not anymore. Things
No, you
changed.
don't like Jan. I don't like Jan. We're not going to talk about Jan.
Jamal's mom just said she doesn't like Jan. So
Yeah,
let's not talk about
Jan's
him.
not a popular person around here anymore. He might be coaching down at BYU now, but you know what?
So I'm really glad we
We're over
I'm
Jan.
really glad we didn't bring him up, though. So that was
We don't want to. The last thing we're going to do in this interview is talk about Jan. Jan.
But something we are going to talk about, because it's a tradition for us,
Yes.
is your beard. So each year...
My beard?
Yeah, so first year you had a Fu Manchu, last year was just kind of... You have a little more now. What's the inspiration behind this?
Yeah, the inspiration, there's not a lot of inspiration. It's just, I'm trying to...
Your laziness, or...
Well, no, because it takes a lot of work to trim up, You have to you have to put some effort into it.
And do you put
Otherwise,
the
it looks a
spots?
little
Do you
scraggly.
put the spots on the side? Do you shave?
No, thanks
You
for
make-
pointing
yeah.
out my spottiness on the side of my beard. No, I don't add the spots in. The
I didn't know
missing
if it was something
hair
you guys did in Baltimore.
on the side of my beard. No, it's my inability to grow hair.
That's okay.
I
all right.
never fully hit puberty, so I'm just working through it.
That's too personal, so we're going to move on from that. You were just on BYU Sportsnation with Jerem and
was.
Spencer. We actually have Jerem standing over here.
Should we bring Jerem
watching
on?
Sure, come on in, Jerem. So,
I've always wanted to be on BYUtv.org.
That's what I
It's been
thought.
my goal.
I
It's
know.
been my goal all time. I'm
This
not
is-
going to sabotage
This is
it.
like
Jerem,
this is like a
This
make-a-wish.
might be your new home when I come in and take over.
No, that's what I was
Sportsnation.
going to ask. What's your plan? Now that we have Jerem right here, what's your plan to take over BYU Sports
I thought we
Nation?
were doing it.
Well, it's a five-fold plan.
Okay, let's hear
Obviously-
We're all
Please.
making money at the end of this, though, right?
Well, some of us are, and some of us won't be. It's just the nature of the business. But I think if Lauren would be willing, we could.
They're giving me money. No,
You're
I don't wanna
officially
sabotage this.
no, you're officially a part of this.
Yeah, you're a part of it.
Fine.
Just stay here.
I think you and Lauren would work well together.
Oh,
That'd be pretty good.
wait, so we're ousting Spencer now.
Listen, Spencer's
Well,
my homie.
no,
though.
I'm
I got to
saying-
defend my guy.
I'm saying Spencer and I would do Sports Nation. Jerem would come on here
you
with
do
you.
the web chat.
I would do the web chats.
Yeah.
You know, I originally did the web chats, right?
Did you?
In year one.
So
yeah.
you would feel like this was a bit of a step back for you.
I'm just happy to be here, Dennis.
I'm
I'm a team
offended by
player.
As you should
Listen,
be.
I'm a team player.
as you should be.
As I should be.
A team player.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you still haven't elaborated on your plan.
All right, I'm out. I got a meeting. We got to plan a
Okay,
show.
we'll see you later, Jeremy.
You're doing
Thanks.
a great
All right,
job.
we're gonna need that mic
Thanks
back.
for showing up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Two mics. One Dennis.
I've got
One Dennis is not enough. Let's get two.
I've got a lot to say. Thank you. Is this second mic going to be a problem? I feel like it is. It's okay.
No, it's good. No, it's totally good.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about taking over the world is what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's what did I say? A five-fold plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know, what each fold entails right now, but I'm working through it. So,
Ken.
and it's a five-fold plan and a 10-year plan. So Jerem's got some time. I got to
good to
refine
know.
my on-camera skills first.
All right, that's good to know. So Baltimore Ravens, and you probably talked about a lot of this on BYU Sports Nation. I don't watch it. No, I'm just kidding. I totally do.
I don't
but I
watch it
didn't.
either.
I didn't catch it. I didn't catch this time around. But Bronson Kafusi is now
Yeah.
on your team. How's that been for you, having him as a teammate?
It's been fun. Well, we got Bronson and we got DeAndre Wesley, who
Yeah,
was
and DeAndre Wesley,
with
that's
us
right.
last year too. We got a few BYU guys. Bronson's been great. He tweaked his back first day of
That's right.
his first practice, so we haven't seen a lot of him on the field yet out there. But I walk by the training room all the time, and he's laying on the table with stuff hooked up to his back, getting treatment. So
Listen, Bronson's a big dude, and you have to
He's a big
face off
dude.
against him. Who wins in a face-off between you and Bronson?
I'll face Bronson quite a bit come training camp time, but I'm not going to try and take on Bronson. I'll just run around him.
Good
That's
idea.
all I'll have to do. So
Good
it's not
idea.
really, I'm not really worried about it.
You got to take
He
care of
won't.
those
I won't
hips.
be able to block him, but he won't be able to run with me, so it's fine.
Eric Weddle is also a new addition to that team.
Yeah.
Eric's a stud. I mean, he did come from the University of
Eric's
Utah,
a st-
but he's a stud. What's
As
he
much as I
like?
don't want to compliment Eric, he's a great guy. He's a good friend of mine. We played a lot of golf this offseason together, so We're pretty tight, but I do have a story about Eric Weddle when
hear
he
it.
first came. So I'm in the parking lot of our facility. People are rolling in the first day of off-season workouts, and I see this big lifted white truck come rolling in, and I hadn't ever seen this truck before. And he parks into a spot, and I look at the back of the car, and there's a giant Ute sticker across the whole back bed of the car.
Oh.
And I said, that's Weddle. and I gave him a hard time for it. But so he rocks Ute stickers all over his cars. He's very Utah proud.
What does your car look like?
My car is very clean. It has no stickers on it. If I were to put a
I'm
sticker,
that same way.
it would be a giant BYU Y on the back.
Yeah.
But I won't do that. So
You like it clean and precise. That's okay.
exactly
Pristine.
right. That's
I like
exactly
it.
Right.
So, you have 3 kids now?
Well, I was planning on 2 kids, and we got 3 out of it. So we have a
Twins.
3-year-old boy. We had twins.
Really? Congratulations. How old are they?
Thank you. They're 11 months now.
So what is the biggest difference between having your first kid and then suddenly getting 2? Like when they're newborns. What's the difference?
There's a huge difference. And it's a wild scene at our house these days.
Because are they walking yet?
They're crawling. They're
Okay.
both crawling, so they're moving, which is a challenge.
Wow.
They're all over the place. I mean, I've had plenty of nights where I've been home by myself with the 3, and it doesn't work out very well.
When your wife's like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, she'll go work out or do some girls' night or something, and I got to put everybody. It does. I don't do well. in
Changing
that.
3 diapers. What's that like for you?
Fortunately, it's only 2 diapers. Our oldest is potty trained. We
Okay,
worked
good.
hard to get him potty trained before we had the twins.
Good job.
So that's paying off. But yeah, I mean, 2 diapers. And they've been sick the last week or so. So we've been changing a lot of diapers and a lot of throw up.
Well, congratulations on the twins.
That's why I
11
look
months
so
ago.
tired right now, because
You look great.
I don't hardly sleep.
That's where your hair stopped growing in certain
That's when it started to get
spots.
patchy.
That's when you had twins.
Yeah, I used to have full, just thick coverage, and then it started to get real patchy.
With each diaper, it just started falling off.
Exactly.
So there are a lot of guys from the 1996 team. Phenomenal team, the Cotton Bowl team. Who is your favorite player from that year that you were able to talk with today?
My favorite player was Steve Sarkisian. And, he was the face of that team.
Yeah.
He was the quarterback and all that, but I just loved watching him. I loved the way he, and I was pretty, 96, I was only 10 or 11. Oh, we got highlights. I do remember that play. I had just started watching football and BYU for that matter. And this is really the first BYU team I remember watching. And it was a lot of fun.
And Steve Sarkisian was your man.
You guys were good. Oh, Chad Lewis was on that team?
Yeah, Chad Lewis. You knew that.
I knew that.
They called him Superman.
Yeah, he was always hurdling guys.
Who's a better tight end, you or Chad Lewis?
Chad Lewis. He was way better. I never
Really?
hurdled anybody. He was hurdling everybody.
That's amazing. Yeah,
Was that Jamal Lewis? Jamal, what's his name?
No, there's Ronnie Jenkins.
That's Ronnie
there's-
Jenkins.
Yeah.
So I know, Ronnie Jenkins grew up not far from where I grew up, and so I watched him in high school before he came to BYU.
Really?
So I didn't know Ronnie, but I had a personal connection to Ronnie because Ronnie rushed for like 600 yards in high school, set the high school record, and I watched it. So I was a big Ronnie Jenkins fan prior to him coming to BYU. So I actually
There you
remember
go. We had him on this morning, and he actually talked.
Really,
about
he's here? That's cool.
Yeah, he's
I would
here. You
actually
need to
like
find him.
I would like to meet him because he was somebody that I watched a lot and kind of looked up to.
that. Yeah, he's pretty incredible.
But yeah, that team was fun. There was all kinds of players all over that team, and NFL caliber guys. But yeah, the one I remember Sarkisian the most. Did he come out? Did we get him out?
We didn't get him out. They tried. They
Sorry.
tried to get him out. Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we'll get him out.
That was a fun team, though.
One thing I loved about the team is the royal blue, and you're noticing it a little coming out a
those were
little bit
good-looking
more.
jerseys. I agree with you.
So, what's
those
your
jerseys
favorite?
looked good. My favorite jerseys?
We have so this year they're bringing out the blackout. They have the
Yeah.
all white, the navy blue, and the royal.
So I'm
What's your
upset
favorite?
about the jerseys because
Uh-oh.
when I was here, I pushed every year to get an all-black jersey, and it never happened. all we ever had, we wore blue tops, white pants, or white tops, blue pants. We never even went blue on blue, white on white, and I pushed for that. And it never happened. It wasn't until I left BYU that they started doing that. So I'm actually upset about the jerseys. I don't even want to talk about it, but they are pretty cool.
Well,
the black
listen,
ones
that's
are sweet.
sort of a selfish attitude, you know?
I
Because look what you've
take that
done
back.
for your
We did
critics.
my senior year, our last game against Utah, we pulled out the royal blue jerseys. That
Okay.
was the first time.
You were here when they had the bibs, right? Just kidding.
I was almost here with the bibs.
Really?
I was here in 2004, the year after the bibs,
That's,
when we still had the
Those
old
were-
dark blue jerseys, but they
those
got
were
rid of
some
the
dark
bib.
times.
Yeah, it
Dark
was.
times when it comes to uniforms.
It was some dark times.
So you're saying the all black's your absolute favorite?
The all black's cool. I like the white on white, personally. The royal blue. They went all royal one time, didn't they? Mm-hmm. See, that's cool too.
Yeah, they went. I
They
think
got
they're-
a lot
I think
of
they're doing
combos
all
now.
royal against University of Utah this year. So
They are.
I think so.
All royal versus all red.
Yeah.
The NFL's going to that a little bit, the color rush game.
Yeah.
I know you don't follow the NFL. You made that very clear earlier. That you care nothing about me and my career.
What did I?
But
Dennis, how's your health? I've been meaning to ask you. Last year you
nobody's
were
asked me that
having. I'm
in
sure
a long
nobody
time.
asked you
Yeah,
that
I
today.
don't get that question ever.
Yeah. So I want to be different, and I want to ask you, how's the hip?
It's good. I feel really good. I'm 100%. We just got done with our off-season program, so we've had, practices and all that. And I'm full go. I feel good. I feel like I'm running like I used to, and so can't
Good.
complain.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for this.
That's it. We're done. You're
sporadic-
forcing me off.
Yeah, we're gonna end a little early, but no. We almost went 15 minutes, so that's pretty dang good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because coming in, we didn't know what we were going to say. And we didn't mention Jan, which we said we weren't going to. Jan's dead to us.
I'm moving on right now. If you guys want to tune into this and join in on the conversation, use hashtag BYU Media Day. I'm Lauren Francom. We're with Dennis Pitta. Up next, we're going to have Johnny Linehan and Tanner Mangum, so don't go away.